Summer is the busiest time of year of the island of Sodor. The holidaymakers and the people come to see Sodor and explore beaches. Duck, the great Western engine who loved his duties. Taking holidaymakers to the seaside make him happy. As Duck stop at the station at Tidmouth Halt, there are a bunch of people gathered around with beaches and umbrellas, watching at the sea and playing with sand. Duck was delight in his summer experience. Just then, Percy arrived with his empty cars. Hello, Percy. Summertime, isn't it? It is the best time of the year, said Percy. I had to take much more passengers than I can do than shunting freight cars. I wish I could go to the beach, sighed Duck. Engines can't go beaching, especially engines can't swim properly. And now, if you excuse me, I need to take my cars to the junction. And Percy puffed away. Doug didn't say no more. He just chuckled. Later that day, Percy spoke to Toby all about it. That Duck, he thinks he wants to go beaching instead of working. I don't know where he gets such a ridiculous idea. More like you, it sounds like you need to take some time off, or a perfect solution from working, or we could tell the top head about extending a holiday for you. But Percy wasn't so sure about Toby's idea. The next morning, Sir Top Hat came to see Percy at the sheds. He had exciting news. Since the summer season was very busy, I want you to collect holidaymakers and take it to the seaside for me. Percy is delighted. Oh yes, sir. Please, sir. So he lit his fire and he puffed away. Soon, Percy collected with his coaches. The holidaymakers went on board. The guard blew his whistle, and Percy set it off to the seaside. Percy's trip was running smoothly. He puffed towards the coast, but he still thought about Doug when he next met. But however, there was trouble. If Percy would have noticed, he noticed a broken track ahead due to the buckled sun. But by the time he noticed, it was too late. Percy came off the rails and plowed right through the sand. Luckily, no one was seriously injured, but Percy was stuck. Well, that's torn it, said his driver. We shan't go anywhere today, old boy. Soon, Percy's guard went phone for help as the passengers gathered around the train to see Percy and his crew. They were not happy and telling what a silly engine he is. But then the passenger spoke. It might be perfect for the beach, he said. It might be perfect for the rest of us. The passengers thought it was a wonderful idea, but Percy wasn't so sure about it. Later that evening, people were spending time at the beach. Percy had a thought. That Duck was mentioning it. Maybe it wasn't so bad after all, he said to himself. As the sun has fallen to the horizon, he sighed. The next morning, they hauled Percy back onto the rails. Well, you thought that engines cannot go beaching, but I think you did it something. Well, Duck, I don't think I should do that for one day. I prefer sticking to the really useful rails just for now.